For 3 days, we escaped into the mountains of Tennessee and Kentucky, chasing back roads, stone archways, old coal towns, and backwoods camping.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carrying us away.
Hey everybody, today Amy and I are headed to the Big South Fork National River and Recreation Area. I hope you're right along with us. Our plan was simple. Spend the first day exploring the Tennessee side of the fork, find camp early, kick back, relax, and settle into the woods. Big South Fork stretches over more than 125,000 acres along the Tennessee and Kentucky border. Many years before hikers and campers found this place, these mountains were filled with log camps, coal mines, railroads, and the strong Appalachian people who called it home. By late afternoon, we were winding along the park's back roads near Station Camp, looking for somewhere quiet and secluded to settle in for the night. After a little searching, we eventually found the perfect spot for camp. It was a flat clearing back in the woods with plenty of room to spread out, and apparently home to every gnat and mosquito in the eastern United States. Hey everybody, so we made it to Big South Fork. Found us a nice secluded spot back in the woods. Getting ready to set up the Jeep. Our only issue is there's a few gnats. Amy knows Kung Fu, so we should be pretty good shape. But gonna get a fire going and maybe that'll help us out. Now, nothing cures a little bug problem quite like smoke, fire, and some stubborn determination. Now let's eat. What's for dinner? What's for dinner tonight, honey?
We're gonna do something simple. We're gonna do a little spaghetti.
Spaghetti in the Big South Fork. Sounds good. Well, what's the status?
It's finishing up. About ready to eat.
Looks good. I'm hungry.
Me too.
About to get there.
Let's eat.
What are you gonna eat?
I can't look away from those brown eyes. And if we settle.
And then Amy completely stole the show with homemade apple rolls. Stay tuned for a step-by-step video on how to make those. And trust me, you're gonna want that recipe.
We can take our time and we may change our mind. But I can tell a good thing when a good thing comes along.
After some sketty, apple rolls, and a hot shower, we slowed the evening down and watched the sun disappear behind the trees.
Be so restless in your sleep. I ain't going nowhere on this field.
Tomorrow we'll bring overlooks, arches, and more miles through the fort. But for now, it's time to call it a night.
And if we settle down, we don't have to settle down. Please don't be.
While I was still sleeping in, Amy was already outside, making coffee and listening to the woods wake up around camp. After packing up camp and heading out, it was time for another full day of exploring the park. Alright, so that is Chimney Rocks, or Chimney Rock they call it, here in the Big South Fork. Pretty cool. Bet there's some snakes in there. Morning, everybody. We're up and at it. Just broke camp. We're out exploring, see what we can see. We're down around the station camp, river access. Gonna walk down to the river here and take a look and see what it looks like, and then we're gonna work our way around toward Bandy Creek campground and try to find some arches and some other hikes to get into. So, the last steps I remember we're going up, not down. Hey everybody, we're just got back in the park. We're gonna head to the East Rim Overlook. One of the unique things about the Big South Fork River is that it flows from south to north through the plateau and into Kentucky, which feels completely backwards standing in Tennessee looking out across these valleys. We found ourselves stopping many times along the trails to admire the mountain laurel in full bloom. After heading back to the truck, we grabbed a pimento cheese and headed off toward the Twin Arches. And almost immediately, the trail lets you know what kind of hike you signed up for. If this was only the beginning, we knew we were probably in for something pretty incredible. The sandstone formations throughout Big South Fork were shaped over time by erosion and underground water, slowly wearing away weak layers of rock across the Cumberland Plateau. Every turn looked like something carved out of another world. The park signs explain how arches form slowly over time, as water finds weak points in the sandstone and keeps wearing them away. Standing under these arches makes that slow process feel massive. Finally found our arch in the middle of the woods. Oh gosh. Why does it have to be so hard? Alright. I'm officially calling 911 for the ambulance standby once again. This is ridiculous.
Ready?
You running? I'm gonna have to put the camera down because if I pass out and drop it, well, we'll be out that much. From whence we came, all the way up to here. As usual, we didn't have a concrete plan. Just miles of beautiful roads and a general direction toward the Blue Herron side of the park. The Blue Herron side of the park tells the story of the coal mining communities that once operated deep inside these valleys. Railroads once cut through these gorges, hauling coal out of the mountains, while entire families lived in isolated mining camps far below the plateau. Most of the original town is gone now, but pieces of that history still remain scattered throughout the area. After a great day of overlooks and hiking, and after striking out on a dispersed camping spot, we finally rode into Bear Creek Horse Camp. Well, evening folks. Tonight we're at Bear Creek Horse Camp in Scott County, Tennessee. We couldn't find a dispersed site and wanted to go ahead and get dinner started, so we found us a spot here. Nice place, quiet, few horses, not many, but Amy's already got dinner going and should be a good restful evening. Well, what's on the menu tonight, honey?
Keeping it simple. I'm gonna do a little filet and some potatoes.
Filet and potatoes. Can't wait.
Filet are looking good. Potatoes are looking good.
Alright, so we've got the finished product. Filet and special potatoes.
Let's see how it looks. See how we did in the old skillet. Oh yeah. Nice medium, medium rare. That's good.
Alright,
Let's eat.
let's eat. After a full day of overlooks, trails, and miles through the fork, camp came together pretty quick. We enjoyed dinner and settled in for a relaxing evening by the fire. Morning slowly rolled into camp as we sat by the fire with coffee in hand. We decided to skip breakfast and hit the road early, trying to squeeze every last bit of adventure out of the trip. Morning, everybody. Finished up our night at Big South Fork at the Bear Creek Horse Camp. This morning we're headed out. We're going to check out the Bear Creek Overlook, the Split Bow Arch, and then we're going to work our way back up near the Blue Herron campground and go check out the Gorge Overlook and the Devil's Jump Overlook. And then, last but not least, we're going to head north up to Yahoo Falls Overlook, which is supposed to be the highest waterfall in Kentucky. And after that, it should be time to head back toward home.
Is it Yahoo or Yahoo?
Yahoo, Yahoo. Y'all let us know in the comments. Thanks. Our first stop of the morning brought us to the Split Bow Arch Overlook. I'm not on the arch. There's North. After a short hike, leading down below the arches and seeing the grandeur of the structures, Amy and I were in awe. The camera definitely doesn't do it justice. After finishing up the incredible Split Bow Arch, we took a short drive down the road to the Bear Creek Overlook. We were walking through the field one day in the merry, merry month of May. Let me keep going.
Sure.
I don't think I know the rest of it. After a quick hike with great views of the Big South Fork River, it was time to head toward Devil's Jump. Long before this place became a scenic overlook, locals believed something darker lived in these waters. After striking oil deep in the mountains, settlers thought they had drilled into hell itself. When a raftsman lost his cargo in the rapids, he swore the devil jumped from the rocks, destroyed the raft, and vanished into the gorge, giving this place the name Devil's Jump. By mid-morning, we made our way toward the Blue Herron Overlook area. It was another vantage point for us to take in the beauty of the Big South Fork River. Whew. You can see over there above those rocks where we just came from.
Found this bum laying on the bench.
Alright, so we finished up the Blue Herron Overlook. Back to the parking lot. Our parking lot. Like it's been all day. Nobody here but us. Off next to Yahoo or Yahoo Falls. Yahoo Falls is considered the tallest waterfall in Kentucky, dropping roughly 113 feet. The name Yahoo is often tied to old regional stories and native history from these mountains. There's a waterfall down there somewhere. Well, we found it. Somebody forgot to turn the water on. like a big sad face. What'd you say that was? Somebody leaned over with their butt sticking out?
Yeah, what it looks like.
Although Amy and I were disappointed in the falls, we were glad we finished the hike to the Yahoo Arch. Like all the other arches, the views were unbelievable and well worth the walk.
Okay, I gotta know what is back in this cubby back here. I'm scared. Okay, everybody duck. Now, just a good shelter.
Oh look, more steps. All right, we finished up Yahoo Falls. Time to head back home. Saw some incredible sights and had an enjoyable hike. Our lesson learned from this trip: the rocks we saw were molded by forces greater than themselves. And that's true for us too. We are shaped by the hands of the Creator, slowly becoming something we couldn't see from the start. Until next time. If you've enjoyed riding along with us on this journey, please like and subscribe to our channel so you can follow along on future adventures. Safe travels.
Top down, hear the sound of the breeze carry